Hey, welcome back. Now we talk about the case study, chapter 5.8 in your textbook 154. So now we have a goal. Find the first 50 prime numbers. What is prime numbers? Prime numbers means only one and itself can divide the number and without any remainder, right? So each line contains 10 numbers. An integer greater than 1, and as long as it is only divisor is 1 or itself, okay, then the integer is a prime number. For example, 2, 3, 5, and 7 are all prime numbers, while 4, 6, 8, and 9 are all non-prime numbers because it can divide it not only one and itself, also can be other numbers. For example, here it could be 1, 2, 4. It could be 1, 2, 3, 6. It could be 1, 2, 4, 8, and could be 1, 3, 9. So it's more than 3, right? The factors, divisor factors is more than 3. So it's the point. If you are a prime number, you only have 2, right? You have only 2 the factors, I mean divisors. So this problem can be divided into the following tasks. First, we'll determine whether given the number is a prime number. For example, number 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, and check whether it is a prime number. Then we will count whether how many numbers you have already had, and totally we will gather 50, and then display 10 numbers in each row and showing each prime and show each prime numbers. So final result will just like this, and it's a line, right? It's very clear. And okay, so the first is 2 and the last is 239. Then we will check that by ourselves. Okay, we will create a new one here. Okay, we will collect 50 prime numbers. Okay, I will make it larger here. So how can we collect it? First, we know we will have the numbers. We started from 2, right? And we will have count starting from 0 and until when the count collect until 50, then we will print it. We will stop the loop, right? Okay, so the first 50 prime numbers. Okay, I change the line. So while the count smaller than 50, yeah, and then we will do. So first we will try the number 2, right? Yeah, and how can we find the number 2? What is the divisor? Okay, so so we'll collect 50, and in each one we will make the number. So here we will have the sum. Here, 4. No, we also use the while. While, no, 4. For I in range to which one? To until the number. Now it's 2, right? Yeah, and we will divide it if the number divided, I mean, reminder, the remainder of the I and equal 0, then we make the sum, because sum have to calculate how many divisor here, right? Here, 28 divided equals 0, then the sum will plus 1. Otherwise, we'll skip, right? So when will it terminate? It's still from, oh, it have to plus 1. From 1 to plus 1. So I will from 1 to plus 1. Yeah. Yeah. Then you until his number, right? And then after the 4, you and when you found it, the sum is plus 1. And after, and when the 4 finished, I mean here, finish, if the sum equal than 2, it means it's prime number. So the count will plus 1. Otherwise, we want the sum reset and the numbers plus 1. Otherwise, you will have no chance to quit, right? Yeah. And when we find it, count, and then we print it. Yeah, we also print it. Print the number. Yeah, print the number. Yeah, go. Hope it is not hope it is not prime. Hope it will not become the infinity loop. Try. Oh, cool. Just stop here, right? Just stop here. So why I'm correct? Why I'm correct? Because in this part, we have something control different things. First, we want to collect 50. So I don't know when will the end, when will the terminate. So it will use the while. But here, every time the first number is 2, then we'll start from 1 to itself, right? And we will divide it, each number to I, because I will change. When it is reminder is 0, then means it is a factor, right? It is a factor. So the factor have to be plus 1, but only the sum equal the prime the appear when the sum equal to, because prime only 2 divisor, one is 1, the other one is itself. Then when the situation sum equal to, then we will print the number, right? And because we found this, the count have to plus 1. Whether we found it or not, the number will plus 1 and it becomes 3. And also the sum will clean, right? It will reset clean. So it will 1 to 3. So the 3 also satisfy. And then the 4, 1 to 4. So first, 1 can divide it, 2 can divide it, 4 can divide it. So in that kind of situation, number 4, then the sum will become 3. So we do not print it. We do not print it, count will not plus 1, and the number will still plus 1. So no matter in what kind of situation, we still will plus 1, making the number move on, right? Until the count gets the 50 numbers. So it will continue and continue, right? So then we get the correct result. But the situation now is we want 10 count, right? And it lists a line. So actually it should be here, like this. The end is like this, and we want it format. This could be more aligned and clear. We want it to be 4D maybe. Okay, but it will have some situation because it's connect together, but we want 10 number and switch the line. So actually, so we have to ask the questions. If here, we also ask the same, another question. If the count divided 10 equal 0, yeah, and we just print. No, not equal 0. Yeah, we just, yeah, else. Yeah, so we have to shorten spaces. Else, we print it without the end, right? Yeah, and no matter which one, the count below the if condition is still plus 1. So try. Yeah. Okay, this is the problem because first one count is 0, right? Because first one count is 0. So I recommend you. When we found it, we count plus 1. Then we do the following things. The result will totally different. Yeah, see, we just make the count in different position because when we count point here, it started from 0. Then we'll change the line. We print it and change the line. If we put here, then we found it, the count become 1. So it will print directly from 2. So this is the result. I hope you can try it by yourself. Maybe you want to need a screenshot. So I will wait for you. So now it's your turn, you know, so it is also a homework assignment, I remember. But the assignment is a little different. Let's go to check, okay? Okay, actually here, this is find 100 non-prime number. Yes, I want the non-prime number. So it's no longer prime number. You can find what is non-prime number, right? Non-prime number, other than one and itself, there have other factors. And every 10 digits in one line, and the format is 4D, please do that. And the deadline is the end of this week. So I think this week from April 8 o'clock until the spring vacation. Yeah, I wish you have a beautiful spring vacation, okay? Yeah, I hope you so, right? Because spring vacation, we will have a day off, a week off, right? Please try. This is for the assignment. And also, we will have the greatest common divisor. Yeah, just like what I say. So it's also, I will check the deadline. I show you in the video because I want you to check. Okay. So please do that. So we will have 3 assignments, at least the three assignment. Actually, we want the other one. Okay. So, but I think you will do most of the things. If you want it, please try to do something else. But I think this 3 is enough. And I wish you have a happy spring holiday. And see you next time.